Well, I'd like to discuss with you the importance of listening to music and encouraging you to make a habit of doing this on a regular basis. Listening to music is falling in love with our art form. Finding ourselves motivated to go out and listen. Now, there's lots of reasons to listen to music. Entertainment, yes. Wallpaper when you're washing the dishes, yes. Friends are over and you just need a little bit of wallpaper to kind of keep things greased, and that's okay. Music to do work by is okay, but we need to make time to listen to music with our full attention engaged, to expose ourselves to great music making. Listening is a conducting skill. Conducting is a listening activity. Conductors aim to be elegant listeners. Conductors listen to music for inspiration. We listen to music for a sense of understanding how this art form works and seeing models and creating and making heroes of great artists, exposing ourselves to their struggles, exposing ourselves to their interpretations, and hopefully creating new ideas for interpretation for ourselves. Making listening a habit in which you expose yourselves to some of the greatest performances, so that you know when you come back to your ensemble where it is that you're going. You can't take someone to some place that you've never been. And in a sense, music and musicians and performances are this guide to this magical world of incredible melody, harmony, and rhythm, dance, songs. Can you imagine a day without music in our culture? Imagine a movie without a film score. Imagine a radio drama without a music score. I mean, this is a huge topic, and I guess I'm asking you to evaluate what your listening habits are. And do you need to expand? Do you need to, once again, fall in love with music? Do you have favorite composers? Do you have favorite compositions? Music listening can serve many purposes. Inspiration, of course, is the thing that comes to my mind. But the pleasure, the sheer pleasure. What do your students know about the music that you like to listen to? Do you tell them about the music that you listen to? Have you shared a particular recording or performance with them? I think I like to call listening to great music after a day of hearing 12-year-olds trying to master making music, or 13-year-olds or 18-year-olds. I need to go home and have a musical bath and wash all of those wonderfully passionate attempts of my students to create music. I need to go home and clean up a little bit, get those ears washed out. I need to bring fresh ideas about how music is made to my ensemble. I need to know the various attempts to create a wonderful interpretation of Holst's First Suite for band in E flat, or for Persichetti Psalm for band, or for James Kernow's Euphonium Concerto, or a list goes on and on and on. Here's another one for you. Listen to recorded music can help you to work out likes and dislikes about interpretations, possibilities, interpretations, tempos. How do I choose a tempo? You know, every piece of music in context has the right tempo. That's what Wagner said. The most important thing for a conductor to do was to choose the right tempo. Oh, well, how do I find these things? I just imagine them, or do I find the crotchet equals 132 and then rigidly hold to that? Or is there a tempo that is more suited to this music? Our ability to discern good performances from not so good performances. What's missing? What's too much? Is it too fast? Is it too loud? Is it too sweet? Is it too brash? Did it draw tears to my eyes? These are the kinds of things that we as conductors need to regularly experience if we are going to be inspirational music lovers. When Leonard Bernstein came to Kozeveski, the conductor during the 40s of the Philadelphia Philharmonic, Bernstein was interested in conducting, and he asked Kozeveski, he said, "Maestro, would you teach me how to conduct?" And Kozeveski, with those steely blue Russian eyes, looked back at Bernstein and said, "Do you love music? Prove to me you love music, and then we can talk about conducting." So maybe this little talk is just about you reconsidering your own musical habits. Make no mistake, it's important that you communicate your passion for listening to music to your students. Are you tired? Are you worn out at the end of the day? Are you feeling that you've run to the end? No better place to receive inspiration and revitalization than to listen to a great performance. And don't just find yourself listening to a particular genre. I don't know that I have many wind band recordings in my collection of CDs, but I have an awful lot of strings and choral and early music and jazz and just the incredible variety. So I encourage you, 1, become a music consumer again. And number 2, help your students to become music consumers. Share your passion for listening to music with your students and watch how they will grow as musicians.